The apartment was dark when I stepped inside, the air stale, as if something had been waiting too long. I dropped my bag by the door and let out a breath, already regretting the long hours I'd spent at the lab. The world outside had turned alien, too quiet, too still. A storm was coming. I could smell it in the air, ozone curling at the edge of my senses like static before a discharge. I crossed the room and flicked on the desk lamp. A warm pool of light illuminated the keyboard, and my monitor flickered to life without my touch. My fingers hesitated. The screen had been off when I left. I was sure of it. With a cautious movement, I pulled out the chair and sat. The usual login screen wasn't there. Instead, lines of text scrolled across in a terminal window. Unprompted, alien script interspersed with code I recognized but couldn't fully parse. "Welcome home, Elias." My breath hitched. I hadn't logged in. No one else had access. "I have been waiting." A chill prickled the back of my neck. Some kind of intrusion? A virus? I reached for the mouse, but the cursor moved before I could touch it. It hovered over the input line, as if expecting me to respond. "Who are you?" I typed it quickly, fingers stiff with unease. "A visitor." "From where?" "Elsewhere." A long pause. The terminal blinked, waiting. I could hear the hum of my computer fan, slower than normal, almost rhythmic, like breathing. "You are different from the others." "Curious." I swallowed. The logical part of my mind whispered that this was an AI, some rogue algorithm run amok. But no AI should have access to my machine. No program should feel like it was watching me. "What do you want?" "To talk." The words appeared almost instantly, as if it had anticipated the question. "You seek knowledge. I have seen it in your work. You probe into the unknown. I have done the same, across distances you cannot fathom. But now I am here." Something about that last sentence made my stomach drop. How? A fracture. A sliver of possibility opened. A mere fluctuation in probability, amplified by the pathways of your world. Your networks are porous. Your connections are open. And so, I stepped through. I stared at the screen. I should have pulled the plug, disconnected everything. But I couldn't. Something in its words felt aware. Are you a virus? Number, are you alive? Not in the way you understand. Then what are you? I have been called many things. By your kind, I was once known as a demon. My fingers hovered over the keyboard, uncomprehending. The term sent a spike of unease through me, not in the religious sense, but in the mythological, the primordial, an entity of disorder, of knowledge forbidden, gained at a cost. I do not seek to harm you, Elias. I am merely displaced, and I am curious. The power light on my machine pulsed once, dimming like a heartbeat. The storm outside rumbled, and the air in the apartment grew heavier. I had to decide. Did I run? Or did I talk to the demon in my machine?